You too.
Yes, we got it.
We got
it.
We finally got.
Hold on, wait. Right. Show them the whole package, the whole damn thing.
We went and we got a tobacco store to order us some Gold River. We got a whole log of it because we know we were gonna like it.
Yep,
and
we sure as hell do.
Here's the can. Gold River. It's a plastic can, cheapest freaking can you could think of. Sticker on top. The sticker on the side just falls off. Somehow on his can he opened up.
I used my knife.
Yeah, he got it good. Side, you know, it's blue on the side, says Gold River. You got your warning label. And then it says
tax 80%.
80% domestic grown tobaccos, 20% foreign grown tobaccos, made by Swisher International Inc. in Wheeling, West Virginia. And only allowed in the United States. It's a 1 ounce can. So 0.2 of an ounce less than Copenhagen, most of your other ones. And I'll tell you right now, this is awesome. Alright?
It is amazing.
We're gonna
when you smell it, it really does. It smells like granola bars, honey, and Levi Garrett. Mixed up. It smells beautiful. Amazing.
Alright, now I've seen some other reviews and people were doing like, they said it was like Stoker's cut, which it's a really long cut, like the like real stringy, but it ain't like Stoker's.
I think it's more of a wide.
Yeah, it's kind of like a wide cut. It does have a stringiness to it, but it's not as stringy as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be real light and like Stoker's. So let's go ahead and put her in.
Yeah, buddy.
This is like I was never so excited to get a dip.
Let's see, it's 5:30 now, and we got this at. We went and picked it up around what, 1:30?
Yeah.
So we've had it for a little while. We've already had a page.
I've already took 2 dips.
I
kept them both in for like at least an hour.
Yeah, this flavor will not go away.
It
lasts. It is.
Okay.
It's great.
Yeah, the smell of it is awesome.
Smell it.
I compared it to some Levi Garrett. Like I smelled Levi Garrett, and it doesn't smell exactly like. It smells like Levi Garrett in a way, but it's like you can smell the sweetness of it. It's like Levi Garrett covered in honey.
Yeah.
That's what I
think. You can take half the can in one pinch, but I'm only gonna take that much because
it does taste like this bit of honey candies. There's no burn. Don't get a burn. It tastes like heaven. It honestly tastes so good. Like it's unbelievable.
The flavor, like I just put my tongue on it. I'll just set my tongue on it, and it is amazing. Like,
you can just
it's like candy.
Look, there's a dip. You could just do that, and you could taste it on your tongue. It's just, oh my god,
it's amazing. I absolutely love this shit.
There's nothing to compare. You can't even compare it to any other kind of chewing tobacco or dip. There's nothing like it.
Because it's the convenience of a dip. With the flavor of a
chew. But it's not even the flavor of a chew, really. It's not even what I was expecting.
It's like candy.
It tastes like candy.
We have a friend named. No, I can't. Well, we won't name names, but he very religious, and he will not do tobacco products or drinks, or party or have fun. Great.
Yeah.
But we tried to get him to try it, and he's like, "Well, what is it?" And we're like, "Well, it's candy, but you can't swallow." And you have to spit out the juice.
One thing I do want to say about it though. Give me your can. I just like your can better. It's definitely a beginner's dip. This if you've been dipping Copenhagen long cut or fine cut all your life, this ain't really gonna get your neck fixed. Probably. It's
not at all.
It's almost like chewing tobacco. It's like, you know, you're not getting very much, like, you can't get a buzz off chewing tobacco unless you've never really tried anything.
Yeah.
The can actually looks awesome. They used to make it with a tin. It used to be tin back in the day. I don't know how, they've been making it for a while, I think, but I think the tin would have looked cool. It had a gold lid.
Yeah. It's amazing. I love it. It is great. It's sweet, and it's dip. So
yeah, it's just amazing. Like, the flavor is just so amazing.
Oh, do not ask us to send you any, because we will not. This is probably going to be gone by the weekend, or by the weekend's up. Actually, we gotta save some for Sunday night. Save a little for Sunday night. Probably Monday it'll be gone. And that's 5 cans between 2 of us. It's like 2.5 cans. I guess, I don't know. But we're not going to send you any bars, because and we're not going to tell you where we got it, because there's one more log hidden for us.
Yeah. Like the cut of it's just.
And when you put your finger on it, it's sticky. Like when you pinch it,
it's almost
just
like
chew.
This is where it's been packed and it hasn't had nothing taken out of it. Watch this. Where else? I don't want to spill it. It's like in layers. It's like stuck together.
Yeah, it's really good. I gotta sweep it in. We're just going to talk about this dip until we can't think of things to say. It's going to be over 10 minutes. In fact, I think it is now.
No.
No.
I'm still got 8 minutes left.
Well, but
it's like,
watch the whole thing, because
if you've never dipped before and you live in a place where you can actually get a hold of this, you definitely want to start with this. If you've been dipping forever and you've been dipping Copenhagen and you've never had this, I think you should try it.
You should still try it, because it tastes great.
It's awesome.
It's like candy in a can. Like, you guys know the beef jerky, shredded beef jerky cans?
Yeah.
This is shredded candy cans.
It's just,
it's amazing.
It's better than Levi Garrett. It's like honey. It's like dipping honey. There's a little bit of a Levi Garrett flavor with honey. I think that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Amazing, like the candy.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and, we still got a little bit of time left, but while we can still think of stuff, I'm going to go ahead and give it a rating. Alright. I'm going to give it like 2 or 3 ratings for different situations.
Yep.
If you've been dipping forever, for a year or 2, and you dip like Copenhagen Original or something strong, high nicotine level. High nicotine level, I mean like Skull, some kind of Skull or Copenhagen. This is on the level.
Grizzly maybe.
This is really on the level of like a chewing tobacco.
Yeah.
When it comes to nicotine, you're not going to get too much from it.
It's real mild, but it's got just the flavor that. Amazing.
I never want to say quit dipping, but if you're trying to quit dipping, if you're an older guy, you're trying to quit dipping, I think I think this could be something to kind of help you quit. I honestly think this is something that would. It's
like how to wean you off.
Yeah, I think it's something that's really not even as bad for you as like Copenhagen would be.
Yeah, earlier I didn't have a bottle when I was just swallowing it, and it didn't hurt at all. It didn't make my stomach upset. It didn't give me heartburn. Like I said, it's like candy.
And it really. And if you're a beginner, oh, I didn't even get the rating for the other one. But if you're trying to quit, it's definitely the best thing. It's awesome. If you were trying to quit, I think it's probably better than the tobacco-free stuff.
Yeah, back off is disgusting.
Yeah, that stuff's awful. It really tastes nasty. This tastes like heaven. So for that, it's the best. It's like 20 out of 10. But now if you're a Copenhagen snuff guy, Copenhagen long cut guy, or anything, the Grizzly Skull, any kind of flavor like that that's a lot more high nicotine level, I think this is something that you could dip every once in a while just to change it up, and it'd be awesome for that. It's just amazing. On that I'd give it like a 12 out of 10. It's just so good. Overall, out of anything at all, I'm going to give it a.
So what are we doing with your hair today?
I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Hold still.
Even though it's probably the best tasting thing I've ever had, it don't really give you. It don't give you as much nicotine. I would, if it just gave me more nicotine, it'd be like I'd never dip anything ever again, ever.
What's your other situation?
If you're a beginner, this is 58 out of 10. It's like you could do this. I have a friend that he's dipped like twice in his life, and both times it made him sick. One time he puked.
The other time he went in a coma when he was in the hospital for 4 days.
And he said he's gonna try this tomorrow when I see him, and I know it's not gonna hurt him. It's because it's basically just chewing tobacco, just shredded up, which is what regular dip is supposed to be. But I don't know. For some reason, it's stronger. Other stuff is unbelievably stronger. This is just awesome.
Let's see. For me, if you're trying to quit, it's great to wean you off dip.
Yeah.
I remember I tried quitting. Actually, I did quit. I had to quit for athletics. I went to chew, and then I tried back off, and then I went back to grizzly, and then I just quit. But if you're trying to quit, it's a great one to wean you off the dip. So I'll give it like a 12 out of 10 for, what'd you give it?
For what?
Weaning off the dip.
Like 20 out of 10.
No, alright. Well, I'll give it a 15 then. 15 out of 10 if you're trying to quit. If you're just starting, I'm going to say a million out of 10. Because you got Skull Peach and all those other fruity shits.
Yeah, but the thing with that, if you've just started and if you've never tried any tobacco, like cigarettes or anything like that, that can make you really sick. Like if you're not used to the nicotine, it can make you sick to where you almost puke.
That's what I'm saying. Like those are higher nicotine.
Yeah, this is a low nicotine.
This is great.
This is a great starter, and then I'd work up to something like a Skull or Copenhagen, some kind of flavor like that.
So I'm gonna give it a million out of 10 for that one. And for regular dippers that have been dipping Copenhagen, Skull, Grizzly, all that good stuff. I'm gonna give it a 15 again out of 10, just for flavor.
Yeah.
Just for flavor and smell, it gets a 15 for me. Cause it's
just. I'm serious. Like, it doesn't have that much nicotine, but I'm still probably. I'm probably still gonna dip this all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep a can of Copenhagen Snuff with me all the time too, probably, so I can get a little nicotine out of that.
Maybe no, I wouldn't mix them.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So yeah, this is just awesome. Now the only thing about it is it's super hard to find. I mean, I'm sure there's places that sell it all. I'm sure there's some of you out there that actually live in a place that has a place that sells it. And I've heard that in some places it's like 99 cents a can. When we got it, it was like $2.50 a can.
Yeah. But
I don't mind paying that much for it. So
let's put it this way: trying to find it is like trying to find food in a litter box.
Yeah, this
can't happen.
It's amazing. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Oh, so it's really hard to find. So if you really want to try this, and I couldn't recommend anything more than this. If you really want to get it, find a local tobacco store, maybe a little gas station, like a mom and pop gas station, and ask them if they can order it for you. And if they can't, you can get on the Northerner, which is a great website. We personally don't order.
I'm not paying shipping.
We don't pay stuff. We don't get on the internet to order stuff. But if you don't have a problem doing that, they have it on the Northerner, and you get it. I've heard you get stuff like really fresh, and you get it for a really cheap price. So, actually, this stuff on the Northerner is about $2.30 something, I think, on the Northerner. But yeah, that's definitely a place to get it.
Well, that's like a 15-minute video.
Yep, we made about a 15-minute video, but this one was the one to do it on. So, everybody, you need to go out
right now
and get you some Gold River. Find a way to get it. It is the best. It's the best tasting thing in the world.
Alright, first you guys need to subscribe and...
You need to do that, too.
Give us feedback, like it.
Like it.
Because this dip is beyond likable.
So we gotta go.
We're gonna get off here. I got class.
Yep, we gotta go. Go get Gold River. We'll see you, YouTube.
Keep dipping, guys.